Today, I would like to dwell upon an important problem in the information security field. I will tell you about spy software that can be installed on mobile phones. Recently in the Internet, there have been materials published about the interception of mobile phone conversations. People think that they are listened in by werewolves with shoulder straps of various intelligence services who sell the recordings of the conversations to competitors and political opponents. But there is a cheaper and much more likely activity taking place. Their conversations can be listened in directly by criminals with the help of spy software that they install on their victim's mobile phone. Criminals can intercept all mobile phone conversations, text messages, MMS, and they also define the location of the phone, and as a result, that of its owner. Besides, spy software allows criminals to listen in on all conversations taking place near the mobile phone and to secretly carry out photo and video recording. Spy software can be bought freely on the Internet for a few $100s, and the installation on a mobile phone takes only a few minutes. Criminals learned to integrate espionage software into various mobile applications which are downloaded by defenseless users from well-known websites. Sometimes they are installed on expensive smartphones before they are sold, and then criminals are informed about their identification numbers, IMEI, so they can spy on the users of these mobile phones. Development and distribution of such programs is justified by the fact that espionage software can be used with good intentions. For example, parents can monitor their children's conversations and location. Unfortunately, most often, espionage software becomes a valuable weapon for criminals. This is explained by a lack of effective governmental control over the usage of such programs. Once, I was contacted by people who were in trouble. While visiting a fitness center, they left their mobile phones in a safe. And then it turned out that someone had installed spy software on them to intercept their conversations. It once again confirms the rule that mobile phones should never be left unattended. It should be noted that some countries don't officially forbid distribution of these harmful programs. One can easily find websites where this software is sold to anyone who is interested in buying it. It is quite possible that in the near future, espionage software will be installed on the most expensive mobile phones and tablet PCs even before sale. It will make hacking of wealthy citizens' personal information much easier and much more probable. Software for voice imitation over the phone is also becoming more widely available and in demand. Let's turn to the well-known story when swindlers deceived the father of the famous Russian singer Leonid Agutin. Swindlers forged Leonid's voice, called his father, and told him to bring a large sum of money urgently for Leonid not to get into prison, as he had just knocked down a person on the road. Often, when speaking over the phone, it is difficult for us to define whether we hear the real or artificial voice. After all, we tend to believe that mobile phone service providers guarantee safety of our conversations. And if a mother hears her son's voice on the phone, she doesn't doubt that it is him who is calling. Criminals are sure to use it. Software for voice modification gives them unlimited opportunities to find out personal data on any person, and then, having forged his voice, to compromise, plunder, or even imprison him. Many countries have created strict laws in the fight against terrorism. As a result, complicated technical and legal problems have emerged. Who will be responsible for technical expertise on authenticity of the voice? Who will establish whether it is forged or not? Is the person telling the truth or not? By the way, the latest technologies of voice modification have reached a very sophisticated level, making it more difficult to determine whether the voice is forged or not, even with the help of phonographic examination. Criminals can forge a person's voice, call the police from his mobile phone, and give them false information. For example, warn them about a planned explosion. Who is responsible? According to the law, it will be the owner of the phone who is unaware that criminals have access to his mobile phone. He can be punished for a crime that he hasn't committed.